I'm fine. You want makan already?
No.
Later we go makan. So we start our discussion with coding first lah.
Sure. Let's. We should try this last choice.
Student to budget. I think it's
Yeah.
okay lah. Okay lah.
I think okay also.
Apply to every student. You
Yeah.
also?
Because students is always use their expenses on food, right?
Sorry, I supposed to meet my friends.
Oh,
Sure, we finish
it's
our-
9:35 already. We're so fast lah, time flies. 9:35.
It's okay lah because
So
we end our discussion lah because we discussed a lot already.
yeah. So much.
So we continue tomorrow.
Why not?
Anything on the group ah?
Okay, we'll set time on the group.
Thank you.
Alright.
See you later.
Divide our task based on our group. So Nadim give us the assignment submission, and since like we have report, group logo, assignment about presentation, I think we can split out because we have five people in our group. And report, explain the system, show complete steps, print screen of the system and test the system. I can do it kan? Because you downloaded the apps for screen. So we both can do it the system. I think the group logo and assignment fill out.
Can you guys do it?
Can leave it to you guys.
You okay?
Thank you.
Okay, so Fifa and me will do the
System. And group logo show the complete design of the logo. Oh, a print screen of the logo designed by using any graph software. I think you downloaded the apps too kan?
Lah. Semalam.
Okay.
So you are going to edit the video, right? For the
Yeah.
vlog, right?
Okay, I can do it.
Can upload the video later. Oh, yeah, sure. So it's all set kan? You guys can do it.
Okay. And you guys also will do the report?
Yeah.
Okay. As we are doing the system also, so we are going to do the report. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, that's all. Thank you guys.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We already done it.
So this is our logo. Wow. So
Yeah.
creative guys.
Yeah.
Okay. As we can see, this logo shows a dollar sign inside the circle shape. This is due to the topic that we have chosen in our system input-output, which is students' monthly budget. We designed this logo because each of the lines means something. The dollar signs represent as the pocket money of the students, and a circle shape represents as a monthly rotation. The first equation is y squared plus x squared less than equal to 28. This equation is to highlight with light blue color and to make it contrast so that people will only focus on that particular image. Both of the x and y must not be 29 and above so that the highlight will not exceed the circle shape. So the end behavior must be at the point 28. Other than that, we can see that it is actually a Pythagoras theorem formula: a squared plus b squared equal to c squared. So the point 28 is a radius of the particular circle or highlight. Next, r equal 5.3. R is a distance measured from the pole, and it is not a function, but it is used to create the line graph. In this case, r is used as a circle of radius 5.3, just like in the polar equation, which is r equal to 1, that consists of those points that are at the polar axis. Polar axis means the axis of rotation of an equatorial mounting that is parallel to the Earth's axis. The polar coordinate system is an alternate coordinate system where the two variables are r and theta instead of x and y. Next, x equal to 1.75. Based on this equation, it shows that the straight line lies on the x-axis and placed at more than negative 4.994 and less than 4.994 points. We choose with the decimals to make the logo looks nicer. This equation cannot be considered as a linear equation or a linear function because linear cannot be vertically, and a linear function will not have a function if it is in a vertical form, but any other sort of straight line is fine. X equal to negative 1.75. This equation is similar to the above equation, but the only difference is it is in the inverse form. That means that it occurs in the negative side of the graph or negative x-axis. The last one is x equal to negative 5 sine y. The equation stands for one of the graphs of function which is defined as a sine graph, sine waves or sinusoidal waves. The graph repeats itself as it moves along the y-axis for this equation. From this equation, we can know that the amplitude is 5, even it is negative 5, because amplitude is always in positive. The coordinates inside the curly bracket represents the limit of the sine graph's length, which is from negative 3.929 to 3.929.
So how about yours? No, about us.
So then the reflection equally
From the axis of the movement.
so
Our system is using Dev C++. Dev C++ is a free software that can be downloaded online. So this is the example of our code. We're going to execute, compile and run the code. Our code is based on input, 4 input, week 1, week 2, week 3 and week 4. And the output is divided into 3, which is moderate, maximum and minimum. Moderate is range in between 280 and 420. So first, we're going to test out the moderate value. Enter the input for week 1, and then week 2, week 3, and lastly, week 4. So the summary of expenses is RM 310, in between for 420 and 280. And the suggestion that will be shown is please maintain your monthly budget. And the first one is the type. Good job, your monthly budget is within estimated expenses. And we added loophole in our system. If you want to, it is shown, do you want to continue using the calculator? If it's yes, we press yes. Why? For the maximum value, we will enter the input for the first week. The second week, and the following week, the third week, and the fourth week. Your total expenses, summary expenses of the maximum value is RM 500. It will show the suggestion your monthly budget is over limit. Please refer to your financial advisor. Last but not least, we will continue to test the value for minimum expense. The expense for week 1, for week 2, week 3, and week 4. The summary of expenses is RM 880, which is less than 280 ringgit. And the suggestion that is shown, are you cutting your budget? Please don't do so to take care of your health. If you don't want to continue using the calculator, you can press N, which is stated for no. And that's it.
okay. Good. That's all.
Not related to students lah. It's also for housewife. Yeah, good example. Housewife also track their monthly expense. Good point.